Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 6.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500. Now, that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slow grounder to first. Gonna be a tough play, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Jung Ho Gong. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa is up with it. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Marwin.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jose Altuve.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Striding in, Carlos Correa. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth,
Josh Bell, the next to hit.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And that misses 2-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Morneau. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. The 2-0 home to Morneau. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Brian McCann. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Polanco is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Now batting, Tim Beckham. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Tim Beckham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Morneau looks this one in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Ready for another chance.
Center fielder.
Starling Marte.
Starling
0 for 1
Marte.
for him here in this one. The big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Josh Reddick.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First delivery to him on the way. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. For Reddick, the double is his 8th of the season so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And that ends the inning. In the 4th.
Starling Marte.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third base.
And that'll bring up the
Jung-Ho Kang.
Now a throw over to first. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th inning, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Correa is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He singled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 55.
Hard hit to first. Morno's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Brandon Phillips comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. At the plate, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. George Springer is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Josh Reddick is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Popped up. Morneau is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Polanco.
Throw over to first. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The 2-1 on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Altuve.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Second base.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Morneau will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Astros. First baseman, Justin.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Gong takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Tim Beckham.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And this is fouled at the plate. Full count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Anderson goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Wilson Ramos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Right to him. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And some action now. Now in the Pirates bullpen, they've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runners off for second. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Matt Adams now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Matt Adams.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Working to keep them in the game here. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Now the double steal is on here. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. I like that combination right there. Show them the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Morno's up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth.
Third baseman number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Jung-Ho gone. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up. The double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tony Sipp answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. The 0-1 on its way. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.